tried out number 5. Was that right? The Los Calientes.
I think it was actually.
It tastes a little nicer than 4 though. It wasn't as spicy as 4, it seemed like.
Well, that could be that they'll get a break, or it could be that that's everybody tastes the different spices differently. My wife and I have very different spices. Like Thai food, I can eat really hot. She can't. Indian food, it's the opposite. So, see if that's what goes on. You like that one? Yeah.
It's got a lot of flavor. We were just looking at the list, and it looks like this is where it's going to get real. Like the next one.
I think that's essential. From watching Hot Ones, that's generally how it goes. Like the first 5 are kind of softball.
And then it just like really goes.
And then we get to the bomb, and that's where they go off the edge of the cliff.
What happens if they make the knife in 8 beats?
Then it's up.
Tell them to keep working.
Then it's up to them.
Make another one.
So what do you think of the different forging techniques?
Well, the really interesting thing is the way they started. Mareko started drawing his stock out right away, using that to the anvil, which is something cool that I haven't seen a lot before.
Yep.
But it seems like they're kind of switching positions right now. Jamie's a little further ahead, while Mareko's kind of whining about not being able to get much work done.
It's part of why I forged it the way I did, so there'd be a lot of things they got to get done. Okay. Thank you, Mace.
That's the last 4.
Yeah. I think they're heading into the scary territory. Dawson's, which I think starts getting pretty hot. No, it sounds like some little kids hanging out by the pool. I think that this Dawson's is the episode in which they found a dead body in the creek. That's what goes on.
I think you're getting that confused with Stand By Me.
That was train tracks, man. I know my stuff. So, moving down through the Forged and Fire folks here.
Yep.
Would you rather do this or be on Forged and Fire? I feel like there's a friendlier audience here.
I would rather do this because there's food. I don't care about the hot sauce, there's food. And it's going to be over soon. The misery doesn't last as long.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Well, and you had the particularly long, well, actually both of you did double episode.
Will be. I'm in that weird time zone where it's happened, but it hasn't happened yet. So.
Yeah, but you've announced it.
Yeah, I've announced it.
So, what do you think so far?
How you doing, Pete?
I'm doing well.
I'm impressed every time I come here. I mean, the work that you guys do is awesome. But yeah, it's a close competition. As far as I'm seeing, Jamie works a little faster, but Mareko has a different style.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the sauce probably burns the same though.
I think so. I think they're pretty equal in their forging ability and in their sauce tolerance.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna come down to strategy, because there's work to do on both ends of the knife, and making sure they maximize.
And not being able to hammer with your watering eyes too. Is probably,
I think
that would be the biggest challenge for me. I couldn't be able to see what I was doing.
I think aim is going to become an issue.
Oh yeah,
without a doubt. Do you think it's fair of us to make them work while sauced up in this fashion?
They volunteered, didn't they?
They did volunteer.
Well, it's on them.
But, I mean, there's an argument there's no way they could have known what they were getting into.
Sure. There's an argument for that, but they did make the choice.
They did make the choice. This is the classic, well, you shot yourself in the foot.
It's all about our entertainment anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly. This is where, somebody's supposed to come out and be like, are you not entertained? May says apparently volunteered to do cleanup duty. That ancho and marita is delicious.
That is.
Did you try some of it?
No, not yet.
The first one right there.
That first one.
The first one's wonderful.
I would eat that all day long.
Oh, that's excellent.
It's
yeah.
really good sauce.
That's a great way to start.
Yeah, it might actually.
It's got just a little bit of burn to it, but not much.
Yeah.
Keeps your mouth warm.
Yeah. You guys are about to go on the bomb, so.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Which one did you just try?
We just had the bomb.
You just had to bomb.
It's hot.
It's
hot.
so they're about to get in trouble.
It has a smoky and then it's just hot. I'm not crying, I swear.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. So you tried the bomb?
Yeah, I tried the bomb. The bomb is hanging out like right here in my ear right now.
That's not a normal place for spiciness. Oh man.
Ice cube.
There.
Ice cube would be helpful.
Hey, we got water bottles over there. We got half and half. So.
See how this.
Jamie ate the bomb, apologized to his butthole immediately.
And we're back.
Yeah. Okay, Mace. You're laughing at their pain.
Of course. Who wouldn't?
I know, right? Isn't that the whole idea? That's why we brought people in.
I think that hot sauce was quite enjoyable.
They didn't like it. We thought it was great. So, breaking out the half and half, breaking out the.
Crying like a little bitch.
It's okay.
I don't know if I'm man enough for them 10.
You guys, did you move on to the next one, or
Yeah, number 9's down.
number 9's down?
8 was worse.
Yeah, that's
I think
what
8 was
they.
worse.
Yeah, that's what they often say.
Yeah.
Is that the bomb is just awful.
Yeah.
I believe
it's still
it was,
hot, but
yeah.
8 was worse.
I believe it's been referred to as.
9's still bad.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
sure if I'm going to 10.
Got to.
Screw it, I will, but
I was gonna say, if you're here, you might as well.
I'm going to hate myself.
So did you do 9 also?
I did 9. Yeah, 9 was actually a step down a little bit, I think, from 8.
Okay. Yes.
Maybe it's a mental trick. I don't know.
I think
Looking
that
forward to 10.
the bomb is so terrible that, and it's such a shock to the system. Okay, so you guys are
It's
doing.
not coming out, but yeah.
You're going ahead with the last dab.
10.
We got some serious people here. I don't know, guys. Was that a wise maneuver?
Starting to think it wasn't.
That's another tasteless.
I don't know.
Not as good taste.
I think the bomb is still covering that up.
Wow.
I think the bomb is still covering it up.
Interesting.
I thought it was ready. I'm not quite ready.
Still working through it.
That one tastes terrible too. Yeah, it's not good.
Got a good lineup of people here who are enjoying the forging and enjoying watching the paint. Got a little crowd of samplers over here who seem.
Yeah, we got to feel
Yeah,
their pain.
you can tell. The samplers are the people going.
Yeah.
Mace Vitale. You need to moisturize those hands.
Hi guys.
So we've got the last dab going on. Really slather it on there, guys.
Trying to get it. Oh, Jesus. It's all on there. It's all on there.
Oh, geez.
It's all on there.
I might be able to get a little bit more.
Yeah, make it equal.
Last dab.
This is gonna get scary. Scary.
I had one out of all 10, and it was
straight
the
to the
worst.
You went straight to the bomb?
I was curious, and now I'm sad.
Yeah. No, that's not the one.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
The other one's a hot. That's the worst.
The bomb is often referred to as the dick move in that lineup.
Dude, I'm feeling it.
You guys try this.
They are both in need of buying an extra heat, so we got one of Spicy Mike's hot sauces here. We're gonna see how bad that is.
Just be the Carolina Reaper.
I don't know. Carolina Reaper might be terrible. Oh, I think it may be. Well, you don't want to follow up with a not hot thing. It would be a shock to the system. Woo. So, Jamie.
Yeah.
You're awake.
I'm doing great.
So, what do you think? The fact that Mareko is doing follow-up heats, is that an advantage for him, or do you think he was a little bit behind, maybe?
Well, I mean, I also did take an extra heat.
You did.
So I did buy into one of those heats.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's definitely an advantage in it. There was no disadvantage of buying extra heats that was declared at the beginning of the competition, so I think it's purely to his advantage. You know, I mean, he must have been behind, or he wouldn't have needed more heats.
I think that's a fair answer. I think that's a fair answer.
Woo!
Oh. So Mareko is taking extra heats.
When you take 15 heats.
Yeah. Taking extra heats.
He's paying for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bomb is.
So far the worst.
We got to make him stop. I'm sorry, Mareko. I'm bringing this one back by popular demand. The bomb. Again.
I'm excited for ice cream after this.
It's like getting your tonsils out. You get to have ice cream, right? Yay!
Now together.
What do you figure? Mareko's gotten stupid from too much hot sauce. he's killed it, all the brain cells. He's got nothing left. His big
When you burn all your taste buds off of your face,
yeah.
doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore. I suspect that the hat was actually the big mistake. It's keeping all that heat in his head.
Soon enough, all the steam's gonna blow the hat off.
That's right. Mareko points out that I did not eat the hot sauces. However, I had only 10 heats. I wasn't allowed to buy heats, so, you know, fair is fair. So, we've got our finished knives here. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Finished knives. Got to judge these. So we'll get to that in a minute after they cool off.